everyone, and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you all had a very happy new year and that 2026 will be full of just joy, good health, and abundance for everybody. That is my wish for you guys and for myself as well. Today is Self-Care Sunday. So for Self-Care Sunday, I cleaned my makeup brushes that needed to be done. It stresses me every time I look at my brushes and they're not clean. So that's what I did for my Self-Care Sunday. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about the new year and let you know, have you made any New Year's resolutions? You know, I'm curious about that. I usually don't make any, but this year I have. I'm going to go over my Manjaro, tell you about my weight loss. It's automatic to say Manjaro journey. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing with that and just hang out and chit-chat today if that's okay with you. I would show you my brushes, but they're all drying and I have way too many of them and let them go for far too long this time. I did this makeup look for Makeup Monday. So if you'd like to see how I got this look and what palette I use, please subscribe. Please subscribe anyway. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. But if you want to know how I got this makeup look, you can tune in to Makeup Monday and check it out using the Wander Beauty palette that I got eons ago and see what my thoughts are on this palette after all this time. But anyway, so how was your 2026? What did you do? Who'd you bring it in with? You know, did you have a party that you went to? I spent 2026 at home with Mama, and my nephew was here also. And then at 11 o'clock, I went up to my son's house because I live in an apartment complex, and he lives two to three buildings down from me on the right-hand side. And my grandson was up. He was up. The lipstick on the teeth. People, I cannot... That's going to be one of my New Year's resolutions, but we'll get into that. So I went up my son's house, and different countries and different nationalities have different, traditions that they do to bring in the new year. My mother is Irish and German, and for some reason they always ate pickled herring. Not a fan. Don't eat it. I don't care if it's going to bring me money and prosperity. But a lot of the Spanish cultures, my daughter-in-law is Peruvian, and I know Cubans do this also, because my best friend is Cuban. We'll eat 12 grapes at midnight, and if you get a sour grape, it means that month, whichever month you've bitten down on and eaten, if it's a sour grape, that's going to be a bumpy ride kind of a month. So we did that. We had some champagne. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. But I did have about this much champagne to ring in the new year. And my ex-husband was up there, my daughter-in-law's mother, brother, her cousin with his girlfriend was up there, and my grandson, of course, was there. And they taped these balloons to the ceiling, and they put like a little, I guess, wrapping paper almost, to keep them in on the ceiling, and then they have two strings attached, and at midnight my grandson is on his dad's shoulders and the cousin was over here, and they pull down the balloons, so the balloons are dropping at midnight, and it's a lot of fun. And I had a ball. I just brought in the new year in the best way that I could. We FaceTimed my other son who's in Albany with his girlfriend, and we had so much fun. It was so much fun. We got to watch Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest is the one that we watch over here. We saw some of the other, like Australia ring in their new year. I saw Puerto Rico ringing in their new year because they're obviously way before us. Puerto Rico is an hour before us. So that was really nice and a lot of fun. And we were dancing and it was really nice. I just get the lipstick off the teeth. we all went around and said what we were thankful for before midnight for 2025. And I am thankful for my family, for you guys, of course, for my health. Even though it's a little iffy right now, we make everything really positive. And I'm grateful for the health that I have, and that I'm going into 2026 with a peaceful mindset. I'm not trying not to let anything get on my nerves, or like little things, of course, big things are always going to happen, and you have to figure out how to deal with them. But for the most part, the little things, the mundane things, you just let it roll off your shoulders if you can. Say a prayer if you want to. Journal. I am very big into journaling. Excuse me, I need to take a drink. I have a lemonade from McDonald's. Excuse me. That's what some of the things I'm focusing on is my journaling. I want to be very consistent with that. My manifesting. I'm going to try and be more consistent with my videos. I have a lot that I want to do and say, but sometimes my health just does not cooperate. And I was supposed to go to the doctor the 5th of this month, and the pancreatic surgeon, to find out if and when they're taking out my entire pancreas, but they changed it to a telehealth on the 12th. So I will be doing that then. Sissy's having surgery on the 15th. She has a neurostimulator in her back, as do I, and she's opted to take hers out because she needs to have more testing, and they need to do more surgeries on her, and it's just too much of a hindrance with it in. So she's going to be doing that. And, you don't want to start January having surgeries and dealing with illnesses, but sometimes you have to, you have to deal with the cards you're dealt with and make the best of it, So I will help take care of her when she has her surgery. Of course, my family will help take care of me if and when I need mine. And then I have an appointment with the hematologist, and hopefully it was just stress related that they found I forgot the name of the type of cancer cells they found, and it's not leukemia, which would be awesome. I ripped my nails off as I was taking off my pressed on nails. That they ripped some of my nail bed off, so we are not using any nails for a while. So my hands are going to be naked. Excuse them, please. But we're trying to get things in order. We're trying to be more consistent this year, because at the end of this year I was not. But I did have a lot going on, and that's no excuse. And I'm not trying to make any. I'm trying to tell you that I will be filming at least 3 videos a week. I will keep you up to date on my weight loss journey. I will be doing Makeup Mondays because I enjoy putting on my makeup. I enjoy doing my eyeshadow. I will be doing self-care Sundays, and then one other day during the week. If I could do more than that, that's great. I would love to do that. And I'll keep you up to date on progress and things like that. If there's anything you'd like to see, I still have the Ice Cream Beauty Box unboxings to do. For right now, I had to stop BoxyCharm. It was a very expensive Christmas. But we will get back to that probably February or March when things calm down a little bit. And we have to catch up on paying our bills and doing the responsible adulting things that we need to do. But I am really optimistic for this year. I'm optimistic because I have a grandson and family that I love so much, even my family that I don't see. Hi, Liz. Hi, Aunt Holly. Love you all. I hope you're okay. And I just am always trying to look at the positive side of all the situations. And because of that, I have this terrific outlook this year that things are just going to work out the way they're supposed to work out. And I'm going to do my best to keep everything on track and to just take care of my health, most importantly, my family, my friends, you guys, and do the things that make me the happiest. You know, like cleaning my brushes was so cathartic for me. It just was something that had been eating away at me because I see how dirty my brushes were getting, and it's something that can be time consuming when you let it build up, but if you stay on top of it, it's like house cleaning. If you stay on top of it, everything works out, and you don't have to like always do a big house cleaning. You can just do a little bit here and there, and it stays neat looking and stays clean instead of doing a big cleaning once a week if you do it a little bit every day. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to be doing that. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see me do, more try-ons or something like that, I would be more than happy to do that for you. I took a picture in the outfit that I'm wearing today. I'll have that at the end of the video because I'm so proud of the progress that I made. I had put on a little weight in December, and I'm not on the Manjaro any longer. And I went from 178 to 179. So I put a pound on, which was really good. I was really excited about that. But then I stepped on the scale today and I am 175. So one more pound and I am down 80 pounds. And I am so proud of myself. I went from a size 24, 26, or 26, 28, I don't even remember now, to a double X, which is a 18, 20. So I think I'm more like an 18 right now, and a 2X on the top and a 2X on the bottom with the stretchy pants and stuff. And I'm just so proud of myself for making these changes in my life, my health, you know, anything that I can do. I have no control over the pancreas and what the surgeon's going to say, but I do have control over what I eat, how much I eat. Exercising is a big one. I have not been exercising, and I would like to, but I'm not lazy is not the right word, but I'm not motivated to do that. And I know I need to, because if I'm having surgery, I need to be physically strong to do that. So I need to really kick myself in the butt and be accountable and start exercising again. And it's been freezing, and I can find a million excuses why I don't do it. And basically, they're not good enough. My excuses are just not good enough. I have to be accountable to myself first and foremost. And I really want to get out and at least 3 times a week walk again, even if it's freezing out, or even do it in my apartment. My apartment is only 750 square feet, so there's not a lot of room to do walking, and you just bump into walls, so that would be harder. And I'd like it to get warmer sooner rather than later, but that's not going to happen. So we're going to try and go outside, even if it's just 15 minutes at first, and try and work our way up, because I'm really excited that my life is in a really good spot right now, and I'm just really excited about that and want to share that with you. So if I can make it better and do things that are going to help me be a better person, clear my mind, be physically stronger. I'm also going to set boundaries this year, which is something I did not do last year. And it showed. It showed a lot. When I have giveaways, unfortunately, I had to find out the hard way that one of my giveaway winners was in Pakistan, and it cost an arm and a leg to send the packages out there. But I look at it that I am so excited to put a smile on somebody's face, especially in Pakistan, by giving them something they wouldn't have had, and by having them as a giveaway winner. But I also learned that I'm not going to be able to do international giveaways anymore, so I apologize to all my friends out of the U.S. I will do my best to do another international giveaway one day, but not anytime soon and not on a regular basis. I would also like to do one giveaway a month if I'm able to. And I'm going to try my best to do that. So January's been taken care of. So we'll be doing something in February, which I think would be a nice touch. And we'll just do our unboxings and makeup and have our friendships, because I've made a lot of amazing besties on this channel and family on this channel. And I'm so appreciative to all of you for sticking by me and sticking with me and just being a part of my life. You make everything so much better, and I couldn't thank you enough. So that's where I am in 2026. Drop a little comment below if you'd like, and tell me if you have any New Year's resolutions or what you're looking forward to the most. And let's be positive about our journey together, because it means so much to me. And you guys mean so much to me. So with that being said, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.